Hello everyone. In today's session, we're going to be covering an introduction to Unreal Engine and its uses within the creative and digital sector. So just to start off with, I thought I would talk about a brief history of Unreal. So it's been around for almost 20 or so years, primarily used to develop game content. Started off with the first game Unreal, made by Tim Sweeney back in the sort of late 1990s, similar to a Quake type game. Moved into Unreal 2 then about 4 or 5 years later. That was used for PlayStation based games such as Splinter Cell. Ubisoft used it for a few others within their portfolio. Then the one that sort of give Epic a foothold was UDK, which is Unreal 3. So Unreal 3 was used quite a lot, again, just primarily gaming sector for games like Batman, Arkham Asylum, Mortal Kombat, Gears of War. So again, very high quality games, AAA studio games. And then it all sort of changed a wee bit in 2014 when the launch of Unreal Engine 4 came about. And Unreal 4, again, used for gaming, obviously, but it has evolved significantly over the last number of years to embed many other sectors. And this has subsequently been carried on in the Unreal 5, but both those engines are very high-end and can be used in real-time development for areas such as architecture, where people can do real-time visualizations of homes and buildings, houses, etc. And then the area we're going to be interested in as well, specifically in the courses, obviously your games, film and TV, broadcast, live events, and more recently virtual production. So the engine itself can be used to almost composite embed real-time actors with the virtual screens. You can do your motion graphics within it. You can do non-linear editing within Unreal. Again, all in real time, so you don't have that historical pipeline, the likes of Max and Maya, whereby you have to render off individual frames, wait the computer generate it. Unreal can do it in Unreal in real time, so you see a live update there and then. So it's an amazing tool for all these sectors. And as I say, there's other ones where animation, you'll see that there, so you can create a full cartoon type show within it. Automotive and transport, so sectors there such as Volkswagen, Porsche, etc. have been using it to develop concept cars to try and see how it would react on tracks and aerodynamics and these sorts of things, and that's where simulation comes in. So universities, researchers are using it because it generates real-time physics, lighting, and again, very, very powerful tool. So that's a very quick update. We'll be talking about Unreal, obviously, throughout the entire course, and it will change. It's a dynamic thing, so each month, each number of weeks, you will get a new update. So this will be Unreal 5, it'll be 5.1 soon, 5.2, 5.3, etc. Unreal 4 started off in 2014, and it's pretty much finished off before Unreal 5 came out at 4.27, so Unreal 4.27. So expect Unreal 5 to move with that, because Epic are constantly updating and putting new features in place for users, which is fantastic. And again, you can actually download the entire source code, the Unreal. So if you want the new features, and you can actually put them in yourself, way beyond the scope of our course and our remit. But to get you up and running, if you go to unrealengine.com, so as such, just go there. If you already have Fortnite, etc. in the house, by the way, then you've pretty much already created what you need to log in. So just sign into your Epic Games account. You can see here, you can either download it or sign in. Once you've downloaded it, you'll be asked to run an executable, run it, and then it'll download all the subsequent prerequisites it needs to run the application. So once you've downloaded the application, we'll catch up in the next video. Thanks.